Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing insurance in the context of Thai retirement status. And most notably, we are talking about insurance that has now been made mandatory for those who are seeking retirement visas abroad and retirement visa extensions here in the kingdom. A question that has come up is, what type of insurance will qualify? Can I use my own insurance, or do I have to buy the insurance that's set forth in the regulations? We'll go ahead and put these regulations up on the screen real quick. I'm going to go ahead and read from one that's very notable. Only for an alien who has been granted non-immigrant visa class OA must buy Thai health insurance online, which covers the length of stay in the kingdom with no less than 40,000 baht coverage for outpatient treatment and no less than 400,000 baht for inpatient via the website longstay.tgia.org. So it appears to me Thai immigration's being rather specific in stipulating that no, you need to go ahead and get this specific policy in order to obtain a visa. This is the requirement. You have to have this specific type of insurance in order to get the visa. That being stated, we have seen, and this point to me is probably going to be one that we see fully defined over the course of the next 6 or 8 months when the actual rules on this come into effect. For those who are unaware, these rules with respect to mandatory health insurance are not coming into effect until October 31, 2019. So as of the time of this video, they have yet to be enacted. That being stated, it looks like it's going to happen. They've been signed into law. They've just basically put folks on notice that this is coming down the pike. Now, how exactly this will play out with respect to insurance remains to be seen. I have read different and conflicting stories that would seem to point to the possibility, at least, that Thai immigration will have the discretion to make decisions with respect to other types of insurance policies when determining whether or not one can extend their retirement visa status. That being stated, as a practical matter, I think it's oftentimes not the greatest position to be in where you're basically trying to get a Thai immigration officer to analyze something in order to determine whether or not it comports with the relevant regulation. And I say this because, look, Thai immigration officers are not insurance brokers. They're not financial experts. They're not insurance experts. Their analysis, in my opinion, is probably going to be limited. Frankly, their analysis would be as limited on insurance, presumably, as someone who is just, for example, like a beat cop, a police officer on the street, getting somebody like that to analyze whether or not an insurance policy meets certain criteria. That can be a bit of a tall order. It's not because there's anything wrong with them. It's just simply because it doesn't fall into their usual bailiwick of what they are used to dealing with. This just isn't something they deal with on a routine basis. Now, I suspect as years go by and this becomes more defined, the overall policy becomes more defined, immigration officers may be better, in a couple more years with respect to analyzing an insurance policy and whether or not it provides the requisite coverage that it needs to provide in order to go ahead and approve someone for retirement visa status. But I would say that in the near term, those who are looking at getting a retirement visa for the first time especially, probably not going to be a terrible idea to go ahead and seriously consider just going ahead and purchasing one of these insurance policies as outlined on that website, because I think it's fairly safe to presume it's going to be a bit difficult to get an immigration officer to do the analysis and determine whether or not your personal, sort of, for lack of a better term, your narrowly tailored insurance policy is going to comport with the regulations and thereby allow a retirement visa to be issued. We hope you found this video insightful. For those of you who are interested, we're trying to make videos to provide up-to-date information as soon as this information comes out. And for that reason, it may be a good idea to go ahead and click the bell button, the bell icon below, to go ahead and be updated as these videos come out, as you can go ahead and be apprised of the legal situation as it evolves.